Kentucky girl, in the holler she stays, loves her Lord and her simple ways. With dogs by her side and family tight, every dawn she greets morning light. Diamond painting in a cool night breeze, horses running free where shadows freeze. Fairies whisper where the greenery grows, grace in her heart as the river flows. She loves Jesus and gives him praise, grateful for life's graceful faith. Color green, her favorite scene, in a world where faith is king.
Hello, all my superstars out there. Hope everyone's doing well today. This is Sherry at Ailifeer Diamond Painting and More. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. If you're not new, welcome back. Today I have a product review to do. If you're not familiar with that, a company reached out to me via email, asked me if I would review their product. The company is Ailifeer off of Amazon, and they have asked me to review one of the vacuum diamond painting pens. So the name of this, it came in this little box. So it came in a bigger box, and then this was inside, very well packed, and it came in this little box. And here's the name of the company on Amazon. And yes, this is a very small box, right? And there was quite a bit in that box. So I'm gonna pull this over so you guys can actually see what was in it. So here is actually the little box, the little vacuum box. Here's where the vacuum hose goes. Over here is a charging port, and it is covered by a little rubber piece here to keep that clean when it's not being charged. Then of course you would have to have your cable, and it came with that. I actually have gone on and charged this for a little while to prepare for the video. Then it comes with the rubber hose, and here's the bottom of it. So it's got the nice felt on the bottom here so it won't damage or scratch anything. So here's the filter. It comes with a little filter. This end goes on here like so. Then you attach your hose to your filter, and what the filter is for is to filter out any dust that might be on your drills to keep it from getting inside your machine and clogging your machine. And then it comes with this very pretty pen here. So we get this real pretty pen. This end here is for your tip. I'm gonna go ahead and put this tip on. Now these are metal. These are metal tips. And along the here we have a little rubber washer so that the seal is better for that washer. Or I mean for the tip, excuse me, so sorry. And if you guys hear anything going on, I do have some construction going on outside out there. So that end, so that they screw in there, which is very nice. On this end, I've already placed this, but there's a little plastic piece that goes into this end of the pen so that you can connect it to your rubber hose. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to connect that, and you want to push that down on there pretty good to ensure you have a good seal, and that while you're working it doesn't come apart. So I push that down on there really well. Now this machine has, like I said, it's rechargeable, so it's been charged. It doesn't have to be plugged in to be used. Comes with this little tray, and it's got the little spout here, pour spout, with a little stopper to go back in it. Maybe I put that in back up. I don't know if I put it in upside down. I actually have a set of these trays that I reviewed for this company a while back. So I'm just having trouble, but it does go back in here very easily. My fingers are just, I don't know, shaky a little bit today. So it has the lid, pop it down there, so no spillage, right? Awesome. It comes with a little bag here, this nice bag to store your pen and the contents in here when you're not using it. So it also comes with an instruction sheet, and it tells you that what battery it operates. So installation, it tells you how to connect one end to the pen and one end to the machine. And the power button is right here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, and it has 3 speed. Well, I call them speeds, but it's suction power. So low, medium, and high suction. So the light changes for each amount of suction there. So let's get started, and I will show you. I have the curved tip. Here, let's get rid of that for a second. I have the curved tip. Now, I did not put these in a tray. I went ahead, I put these special drills that I had available here. It's all I have down here right now to see about how well it picks up the special drills. So, as you can see, there's a little flower shape, and there's a little marquee here. So we're gonna go ahead, that is low. I'm gonna see how well. So it does pick it up. And you can see I'm setting it down. It's not letting go very easily. But you can increase the suction power if you want to. However, I mean, this is holding on very well. So we'll try the flower next. I went in the center. It's not picking up in the center. But of course the center is, there's an indentation there. So I'm going to try to pick it up. So I picked it up by the edge there of that flower. I'm not sure you guys can see that. Can you see? Oh dear. Where's the camera? There it is. There we go. But I can increase the power by 1. You can barely hear this running with that. And you barely, I don't even know if you guys can hear that or not. Okay, so I let it off, I dropped it. Low speed, it picked it up. Here is low, can you hear it? I barely hear it. Medium, barely hear it. High. So extremely quiet, guys. So that worked with those. Now I'm going to do a little bit of diamond painting, just a little bit, to show you how well this works. So we use the curved tip for that. I'm going to take the curved tip off. I probably shouldn't twist the... Now I'm going to apply the vertical tip. I'm going to move this out of my way. I'm going to flip this diamond painting over, and I will use the tray. And give me one moment. All right, so I've got my diamond painting set up here, and we are going to work. Set this here. We'll set this right here. So you see this is on low speed, the low suction. Pick up a drill and set it on there. So it works very well, guys. Works very well on low speed. So remember, with low speed, you have up to 12 hours of use without charging. And again, I mean, it's picking up the drills perfectly. No issues whatsoever. I'm going to turn this off. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit more information about this. So it is a rechargeable. It provides up to 12 hours of cordless use, 12 hours on low mode, 6 hours medium, and 3 hours on high mode. It charges via the USB cable, which is included. And before, if you're gonna put this away and not use it, it says to go ahead and charge it for the 6 hours to make sure that it maintains some charge. And that is just general maintenance for your machine. It says that of course, you know, it eliminates the need for wax, so it is a very clean method of diamond painting, so you don't really have any mess to clean up. So it also says for regular cleaning, for the suction heads, which are the little metal tips, it says to clean them with warm water after each use, and then make sure they're dry before you use them again. And the filter, clean or replace the filter periodically to maintain optimal suction. The hoses, gently clean the hoses with a soft brush, only if, I'm sure you could probably clean those in warm water, as long as you have a way to keep them dry, or dry them after. And then just wipe the pen body, it says, with a damp cloth. And you can wipe this with a damp cloth, but be sure not to get water in the charging port. So to make sure when you're storing it, store it in the white storage bag when it's not in use. Keep the suction heads and connectors clean and dry. Check the filter regularly and replace if it's clogged. And charge fully before long storage periods to preserve battery life. So I will have all of this listed in the description box below, but also to let you know, there is, if you've gotten this far, there is a 50% discount being offered on this product at this time. So there's a code in the description box below that you can use to take 50% off of this nice little diamond painting vacuum pen. And I really like this. It's quieter than any of my other ones. The ones that I have used others, and the ones that don't have a cord or anything, they do vibrate, and I know people say they don't like the vibration. This has no vibration. It is very, if you can hear it, you can't, I mean, it's very low noise, not any, hardly any at all. Like I said, I turned it on, you guys heard. That's low, medium, high. It's not hardly any noise at all on high. And so there you have it. Thank you, Ailifeer, for allowing me to review this on my channel. And you guys, please go over and check it out. You all remember, show the love of Jesus, give someone a smile or a kind word, be kind to others. You never know what a difference you can make in that person's life. God bless each and every one of you. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye-bye.